Gotta wait for my tax returns to come back so I can get like an actual light ring. Good morning, everyone. I should turn that like a chat box thing on, or the goal setter thing, or at least like get a new goal set up. Light ring. Good morning, everyone. Get my real estate set up. I should turn that like a chat box thing on, or the goal setter thing, or at least like get a new goal set up. Oh, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is well. Wherever you might be. Go. Hope everyone finds themselves well this morning. This will probably be another quick stream today. Probably won't go as long as I usually do. One, because it took me a while to drag myself out of bed today. My fault for going to bed late. I was actually staying up last night, doing more of the, getting more of the weapons set up. Doing more of the tinkering with the crafting, the weapon crafting. So now we should have better weapons, better armor, and if it's just like slightly better. Got my little rewards from the multiplayer thingy. Alright, send everyone in it. Time to send everyone on there. The harder ones, which are probably gonna ravage all my troops. Don't die, but they can, I guess, gain negative traits that will hurt them later. And they get PTSD, essentially. You can't really cure it. All you can do is retire them and get new troops. And of course, the more troops that you buy, the more expensive that they keep getting progressively.
We're not alone.
Or teams, I should say. So, bam, bam. I got my not sniper rifle gun. My sniper pistol, as I like to call it. I'll call it that. I should have renamed it that. Sniper pistol. I don't know why, I like to try to play like in such an unusual way. So.
Above us!
Oh.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Enemies!
Excellently done.
Truck is just gonna do his own thing. As you can see, I got a purple bar now for my shield, and that's for that's this thing. A rusty remnant object that has moving parts and are now rusted shut.
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Cool. No shit, Sam. Oh, hi, princess. Did they show up on camera? Oh, well, she does. Also got my actually, I'm surprised she's over there. Might not be able to see her all that well, but she's right here. My other cat. Call her Torres. After like a Star Trek Voyager character, because she's a pretty ornery cat. She's very moody. Especially as of late, I've been kind of calling her like Turbo Bitch, because she's been pretty moody. I don't know why. It's like maybe our other cat just irritates her a lot, but our other cat tends to be like playful. And she can start shit too, but not like, it's not like she's constantly harassing her. I can't scan these plants. Alright, everyone. Oh, there he is. Alright, guys, you go out there. Wait.
Got them all.
See? So that's exactly... That kind of shows an example of what I was saying in the last stream when it comes to the difficulty in this game. It's more like, it's on insanity right now, and I think insanity is probably the perfect word, because the AI will always target you. It is way more aggro with you than, and less about like concerning themselves. That I could just send my troops over there, even though those guys were like right up ahead of them, right in front of them, shooting them. They're still focused on me, like hardcore. Just focus on me, because I'm the player character. I think it's the only area I wish like you can use the car, because it gets a bit bigger and emptier. oh, he took care of him.
Excellently done.
Yes. Wow. So I got a new attack that Remnant Gauntlet is oh hey, good morning. Good morning, Creepy Darkness. How you doing? Oh, Chap, where are you? There we go. Still feeling eh. Are you working still? Okay. Apparently this raptor thing is just gonna stand there and take it. Apparently now it's deciding that it's gonna come at me. Oh, too late. I guess the game is still feeling sluggish and waking up. Yeah, feeling bad, just the depression kicking my ass. I get to the point of hating at about everything. It sticks around for a week or two. Yeah, I totally understand. I've been there multiple times. I actually think I've been coming out of one like that too. Actually have like a job interview today. That's why I'm gonna like end the stream early to get ready for it, even though it's like later in the day. I just want to make sure I'm ready. I'm probably gonna also like pick up something for lunch to bring with me, since I mean it's a job interview at my work for a different position, but I'm doing it while I'm at lunch because it's technically what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just like, I have no delusions that I get the job automatically, because it's working in our clinic department. It's not like I have like any kind of vet tech skills, but but they don't require like a vet tech degree or anything. It's more like a matter of experience, like working at a shelter too. And of course they know me, and everyone seems to always say how great I am. But of course that doesn't mean that they wouldn't deny me just because they find someone else that's more qualified, and I wouldn't blame them for hiring someone else that's actually like has the vet tech skills and maybe more experience than I do. And of course I'm also kind of like concerned that like leadership or something wouldn't let me get out of the position I am, because I'm too valuable in the position that I am. But it's a position I don't really want to be, because really don't want to like manage people anymore or deal with I'm kind of tired of having to be responsible for other people essentially and their actions. I'd much rather be more responsible for my own actions. I'm forgetting I have that dodge button. Any of these enemies different? Tricorders out. I keep getting something vibrating at me. Like there's something here. Is there something down here? That's what it is. Oh, combat music. Oh, there's a container, right?
Let's do this!
Oh no, I'm out in the open. Ah. Do that. Kitty on me.
Grenade!
Looks like something is stuck. An oversized dog-like creature trained and used by outlaws to rush at enemies.
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
I followed Azul across Vold, and we found more like us, people who have lost everything to the cat, survivors lost and hopeless. He opened their eyes the way he had mine, and the Rokar's ranks grew. We came to Havarl to build a place where we can plan in safety and hone the skills that we need to fulfill our mission of freeing our people from oppression. We didn't realize a new enemy had already invaded. Strange creatures from another galaxy hiding in the canyons. Axul knew this was a sign. We were meant to find them. We sent a group to confront this threat. The invaders shouted at us in a language we don't understand. But we witnessed the truth of their intentions. We saw the weapons in their hands, and we showed them that we had the power of our own, and they fled from our power. It was the first time I felt happy since the last morning I saw my family alive. So we've got like xenophobic extremist. Of course, they must be different.
Generator. Might still work.
Of course, somehow they're different than like the resistance, which I don't understand why they would be two like factions of fighting the cat.
This is it. Amara Dozin. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Amerd.
Good morning. Just going to bed as he started, just like usual. Came to say hi, I guess. Hey, how you doing? I hope you had a good night. That's cool. I always appreciate people stopping by and saying hi. Conquerors. Axul heard more of the new aliens. More of the new aliens had formed an alliance with our wayward deserters. And we went to see for ourselves. It was worse than I feared. There are multiple species of these new aliens. Even worse, I think that's supposed to be they. Weren't just ruling our people, they were exalted like heroes. Everywhere I looked, the cowards bowed and bargained with these disgusting things, blind to the reality that they only had traded one oppressor for another. Oh yeah. Have a good sleep. Doing pretty good. Just finished playing Crusade King Run. Yeah, I've heard that Crusader Kings is pretty good. In fact, we'll try to sleep good. Oh yeah, since I hit 50 followers, Twitch now allowed me to give out like VIP statuses and stuff. So I figured like I'd give VIP statuses to those that come and hang out in my chat a lot. I'll never forget what Azul told us that day. All aliens are the same in the end. They want to take what's ours and turn us into slaves. The Rokar see with clear eyes, and our hearts are pure. We will not succumb to these invaders. We are the true resistance in the army, and one day soon all the Ngara of every world will know it. So, I wonder what, aside from like that view, that they're incredibly xenophobic, which would be fine because we're only like the other second, I guess, like first contact that they've ever had with other aliens. So I can see why everyone would be very xenophobic if the only aliens they've ever known is a hostile species. But like, why is this group separate than the core resistance? That seems to be like the formal army. I actually don't remember why these guys are different.
Axul, coming! Axul! Anyone! We're under attack!
He's in here. I can hear him. You guys ready?
So yeah, this is gonna be the weird the reincarnation thing. We can make him remember like things from a past life. I'm like, really? This weird woo-woo, like mimetic energy or memory thing.
And now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you, I know your face. Why do you help these murderers?
Ryder is an ally. He's already helped the scientists at Dar Palev.
I know, and they should be ashamed. After all we've been through with the Ket. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
That sounds so
The sages
stupid.
sent you. Those secretive fiend brains with their scutting. They don't even care that their people are being enslaved and killed by Ket. My friends died for this?
They love their eyes.
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save Havarl. I have an artifact or heirloom or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
Ryder, it's not doing anything.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for my electric control of... What did you do to me?
Are you all right?
I know things. The underground monolith. I remember. Pain. Desperation.
I need you to take me there, please. If you do this, we can save Havarl, together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
So here's where it kind of gets. I'm not entirely sure if they're going to explain this. So is it actual resurrection or not? Oh, congrats on 50 followers. Yeah. King Crusader feels like you combine the Sims. Yeah, I've heard that. Is there also like romances in it too? Or am I thinking of a different like a game that's also like a medieval? I had a friend like show me some screenshots of that. And thank you. I know, like it was kind of tough getting like 50 followers. You'd think I stream on YouTube as well since I have like 400 subscribers, like over 400 subscribers there, but that doesn't always translate into people actually watching your content or anything. And it's definitely not going to translate into people moving over to Twitch to watch your content.
Yes?
Why do you and the rest of the Rokar hate aliens so much?
With everything the Ket have done, How can we not? If the Rokar discover I helped you, they will see me as a traitor.
I'm sorry for everything the Kett have done.
I don't need your apologies or your sympathy. Don't know how or why, but I need to help you find the monolith. Driven to work with you, and yet detesting you. My head's a mess. I said I would meet you soon.
Esmus said you have the soul of someone they call Zorai. Who's that?
The sages believe Zorai had rare knowledge of Remnant. He was alive when the Scourge came. When I was young, they came from Mithrava to speak with my mother. Tried to convince her that I possessed Zorai's spirit. They intended to take me with them. My mother ran them off. They never tried again. Now my mind is filled with images and impressions that aren't mine. Maybe the sages were right.
There has to be another explanation, even if we don't know what it is yet.
Knowing why it happens won't help me sort through the feelings in my head.
But, I mean, explain, please.
Why do you and the...
If the Rokar discover I helped you, they will see me as a traitor.
I'll see you at the location you gave me.
All right.
So, the only thing I can think of is that that stupid glove thing, like, can do, like, mental impressions or something and take it, like, imprint it on other people. I know, it's weird of me complaining about Resurrection. A lot of people are mad at Twitch's TOSs, so choose other platforms. What would they be mad about? Like, what things about, like, their TOS that they wouldn't want to hop onto Twitch? Honestly, like, I'm kind of worried that I might be, like, either too raunchy or, like, lewd for Twitch, but I guess if I make affiliate, that'll be for them to decide if that's the case. I don't know. We'll see, if I get to that. But I mean, you have like the Twitch. It's too restrictive. It's too SJW. Oh, okay. So I was about to mention, like, is it the same thing as YouTube right now? Like, the YouTube kind of had like a recent purge of a bunch of chuds and stuff, and of course they're also like demonetizing everyone. And of course, but as far as I'm aware, I don't think I was about to call it like something, some sort of like weird sex website. No, BitChute. If BitChute doesn't have like streaming capabilities to it, even though I know there's like other streaming platforms. I know like furries like to stream through Picardo. I kind of thought about doing Picardo, and if I wanted to stream like adult games with sex content in it, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't think I can get people to watch a stream over on Picardo, even if it has, even though if sex sells and stuff. But like, especially since like especially if I can't even get like people to watch my YouTube channel, or like watch people from YouTube to come over to Twitch. So, I mean, there's that. But I guess I could see that, but like, where else are they gonna stream? Like YouTube? I mean, the recording does this stupid like live shows and stuff. But I guess it's all just a matter of like where the sweet money is. And I always have trouble like remembering BitChute's not an adult website, because I think of we have like a gay sex store. Oh, it's not really a sex store. It's more of like, it's a gay like clothing store. There's sex toys and stuff in there too, but it's primarily like a gay clothing store, mostly with like lingerie and stuff, which is nice, because I kind of hate that there aren't like male lingerie clothing stores. It's always like women clothing stores, like Victoria's Secret, and Frederick's of Hollywood. There isn't like a male equivalent, at least not none that I'm aware of. I haven't been in a mall in a long time. But it's like I like that place. That's because it sells like male underwear and stuff, and like sexy male underwear. It's called like a shoot. It's called a shoot or shoot 2, a TOO. I'm not sure. I always wonder if that was like the shoot, like if that was like a second shoot or something. I've almost reached 2,000 people on Facebook and over 1,000 followers on Twitter before I ever started, and I have less than 100 followers. So my faith and support from people is super, super low. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like I don't know what, like, well, that's the thing too. I kind of hate that these websites, like, they don't, like, I can't, since I'm under 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I can't post, like, I can't make like little content creator posts or like do polls and stuff and like ask like my subscribers, hey, like, what do you want to see from my channel? You know, why are you here? Why did you subscribe? Like, what content drove you to watch my channel? Like, is it the gay adult video game reviews? Is it my Mass Effect related content? Is it my random Digimon content that I do sometimes? Or just like the other like randomness that I'll sometimes do? Because I'll, like, my channel, my YouTube channel is like a variety channel. It is like mostly like video game and like nerd based, but I post whatever I want. I don't feel like the need to make like a channel that's strictly focused on one thing, because it's not like I really have that much of a thing or a brand, except that maybe you could do the adult content, video game reviews and stuff. But I mean, like, I just don't like the idea of having to like manage more than one channel on YouTube. I've had people say like, you should start a new channel and like focus on something, but I'm like, oh, I've had my channel. My channel is like, I got my channel created like within the first year of YouTube's existence, and it's like, well, I've only been making content for maybe less than 10 years, but it's not like I ever thought to, I just post videos to post videos. It wasn't really thinking of making it as a career. But it's like, if my content has attracted enough of an audience, but not that much of an audience, like, why would I try to even make a different channel and manage a different channel? It's like, I might as well just stick with the one I have. I guess that's like the folly of like content creation. Of course, it's not helped by the fact that I don't put out content as frequently as I should. Like, I am streaming right now to kind of like put out content, but that's the thing when it comes to when I make content for YouTube. I kind of have to, like, if I get an idea and I start working on it, I really need to go like full steam on it, because otherwise I kind of end up losing steam and interest on the on like whatever project I'm working on, or like, but it's kind of hard when you get like crippling depression that just zaps all your creativity and all your energy to want to do that, especially if it's a major project that's going to take you a while to do. So it's just the folly. And of course I have, you and I have like a day job, so like we kind of have to focus on that so that we can make a living and survive. And it's just kind of sometimes depressing, because it's just, you bust your ass doing a thing that you don't really care that much about. Or, well, I mean, I care about my job, but it's so taxing, it's so emotionally taxing and tiring, and sometimes the benefits, it never really feels worth it, even though it's worth it. Especially people would say my job is definitely worth it. Honestly, I really hate dealing with people, though. But that pretty much leaves me with no energy, and just it takes me such a long time to decompress from my job, and by the time I decompress and wanting to do creative stuff, oh, guess what? It's time for me to go back to work. Yeah, I'm debating pivoting my current YouTube channel to like my VTuber stuff. It's currently super niche for car stuff, but that's kind of, it's kind of went stagnant. Yeah, I mean, do you still have an interest in your car thing? Wasn't it like RC cars? Like, are you still interested in the content, or did you just kind of like stop even doing that as a hobby? My job isn't worth it, but the money, yeah, the money's hard to beat. Yeah, trucking is pretty hard to beat. Yes. Yeah, trucking it's pretty big money, but I know it's not an easy job. It's one of those jobs that like people don't really think about and people don't really appreciate it, but it is the lifeline of like a lot of our like livelihoods. Just like utility workers, everyone gets so mad when it comes to like, people working on traffic or having to block roads to work on utilities, but it's like otherwise you can't like survive. Them not doing their job would be very difficult on you if you don't have electricity, if you don't have proper roads. And people just can't usually see past their own nose. Too many irons in the fire of creativity. Oh, yeah, that's also the other thing too. It's sometimes you have like so many ideas, but not enough time and like creative bandwidth to pursue them all, even though you want to. Like, I have a lot of ideas for videos that I'd like to do. I've had like a lot of ideas on the back burner for quite a few years about some videos that I'd like to do. And, like, I honestly, like, when it comes to my videos, I don't care if they become popular. Like, I'm not trying to hit like those million subscribers and millions of views. Like, I just want to create content that I don't see people content that I would be interested in watching, but that I don't see other people really creating that much content. So I don't care if my content's niche, as long as like some people are watching it and enjoying it. Like, sometimes I get comments on my videos like, oh wow, this video is like, neat and different. Like, I'm surprised you don't have like more subscribers or something, or like, it's like, oh, I never see anyone put out videos like this. So usually those are pretty encouraging when I see comments that like, hey, like, this content resonates with me and I don't see it. This isn't content that I usually see. All right, so message received, a new alien. Tavos. You've heard of the new aliens. They show interest in the remnant, just like the cat, the remnant. I need to work on my pronunciation of that. The remnant is very important to Havarl. To all Angara, the aliens must not be permitted to sabotage the technology. I need you to go to the monoliths. If the aliens seek the remnant there, you and your men must stop them. Hide in the old Dar of Pelvar. The jungle has reclaimed it, but perhaps some structures may yet stand. The researchers have taken over the landing zone. The researchers that have taken over the landing zone will not find you. They are soft. They will not venture far from their stations. A traitor. One of our own has joined the aliens. If you see him, do not hesitate to let him know that the Rokar think of his betrayal. What the Rokar think of his betrayal? Azul. Not yet. Tavos. I am not surprised to hear the scientists are working with the aliens. No, do not move against them. They still are people. I will have to think on this. Axul. Okay, I actually had like an idea for like a video series of for this game. It's sort of like a review and critique, but it would be framed as a. It would actually be more of like a framing device in terms of a journal. Like I'd be kind of recounting my first playthrough of this game and my impressions as writer, but like a writer from a couple of years after the events of the game, and it's sort of like him recounting his adventure and his thoughts, because it's like I should write this down, like write a book or something, chronicle like, you know, history and stuff, and like recount it as writer. Aside from having to gather the footage and stuff and replay it and write it and put it together would take like a lot of time. Take that ticket. Alright, so where is this thing? Really? Wasn't I over there? Oh, yes I was. This game. Like, I was over there. I could have found that. Why the hell did I need that guy? Huh. Container. Tra-la-la, you guys fight them, I'll be wandering around over here. Apparently looting stuff. More stuff. Oh, here, like I found a thingy over here.
Nice work.
There's a thing over here, but it doesn't look like I can do anything with it yet. More remnant tech. No alien butthole on this one.
Nice.
Oh no, wait, it does have an alien butthole. It's a very small alien butthole. Like a bunch of crap lying around everywhere.
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by such finds. We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
Alright, map. Quick travel over there. What am I doing on time? Stick around for like half an hour more and then the end of the stream.
Here they come!
Haha. Yeah, I was here before, but of course I need someone else to do the thing. Amazing, like, I guess I can't do everything myself.
It's here. I just have
The
to.
game decides when I need a plot
It
device
helps if I
to
still
progress it,
my
or when the
mind.
plot device inside my head is enough.
Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here.
Like, the
It
logical
worked.
explanation has to be that
Wow.
the thing imprints, like, can take memory or something, or it gives you knowledge when you put it on. So I'm not wonder why, like, someone else didn't try putting it on.
Yeah? It was so close, all this time, and no one knew.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
Of
There were
course.
remnant machines
Convenient.
here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
Tricorders out. I'm not going to be able to scan it.
Builder machines exhaust me. Mind and body must be engaged wholly or the attempt fails. I can't stop. Without the monoliths, the vault fails. Without the vault, the planet dies. I'm close. Just one more.
The sages got it wrong. Zorai was a woman. That was a voice. My voice. May I have this, Pathfinder?
It's yours. It's always been yours.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It's what I was trying to do earlier, Sam. Thanks. And of course. So, now Ryder's buying into this whole reincarnation thing.
Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here, before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith can't be far. Come on.
These are remains of Angarian champion Zorai. Genetic composition and bone structure indicate Zorai was female. Something the sages seem to have forgotten. Ooh. Forgotten, or have they altered history? You know, that whole selective history thing about what's canon and what's not. Although I'm not entirely sure if women share any kind of oppression. Are they seen as less?
This way?
Yes. This is all feeling familiar. At least I think it is.
Hello, Chapamon, handsomest robot. How's it going? Hey, no, it's going alright. Playing more Mass Effect, exploring
Damn.
watchmaker tombs, I guess. Super advanced technology that is apparently like a weather dominator, where apparently it takes 3 monoliths that to terraform a world, but these giant monoliths all just happen to be within like 10 miles of each other or something, or like 2, not even that, it's probably like 4 miles of each other. So 3 giant altering weather dominator machines all spaced together apparently can affect the entire world, as opposed to them being spread out across the world. Man, I'd love to have a laser scan that can instantly sequence DNA and compare it to a database that tells me exactly exact species. Oh yeah, and especially for like a species we just met and have like no data on. Like, but I just barely met these aliens. Like, not like a day or 2 ago. And I'm trying to earn their trust. Yeah, so the scanner and the AI inside the player's head they're pretty much like the Deus Ex Machina to progress the plot forward at all times. Except when the game decides it's not. Like here, I couldn't come with this without this guy, who apparently is... Now we're buying into the whole reincarnation is a thing, but we don't understand what the mechanism is, and are probably never going to explain what this reincarnation mechanism is. If it's true, and maybe it's not so much that it's reincarnation and he's remembering memories from a past life, as that maybe that glove imprinted memories onto him. Who knows?
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No. There's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The 2 monoliths she reactivated kept Havarl going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Oh, and I didn't have to play a game of Space Sudoku. At least I didn't have to shoot stuff. This wasn't an escort mission where I had to, like, shoot stuff. Stuff. Yay. Ooh, good stuff.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Other stuff to scan in this ancient tomb. Whee-hee. Can I fast travel out of here? Oh, it was there. It's that thingy right there. Oh, nope, I can't fast travel. I don't anticipate how these aliens look like Zora from Breath of the Wild. Sidon is B. Oh, yeah, Sidon's B. Have you never seen anything from this game before? Because if you weren't here in an earlier stream, we already got to see one of their asses. This guy right here. He and one of the other human, or like human male companion was, they were comparing they're comparing body parts and throwing insults at each other as like a way to learn about like their culture and what's insulting and stuff. They're essentially trying to teach each other how to trap talk the other species. And we got to see naked purple alien ass. You get to later too when you romance him. Here, let's go talk to this person first. Also, better yet, it costs me money to do that too. I have to invest in like an armor diplomatic project. Not so much money. It was like resources. Was it? No. Who the hell wanted this information? No, not you. Is it you?
Ah, good. I wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the Remnant?
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to Remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
Okay, not you. Okay, this is exclamation point. I could have sworn it was one of those other people here.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Father was right. They documented everything.
Your sister was moved across Havarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me.
I'm surrounded by...
This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. for helping an old man.
If you want to, just go. Don't be afraid.
Thank you, Ryder.
Paula said you were ill?
Yes. An incurable condition that occurs frequently in Mithrava's
Oh,
population.
you're dying of cancer.
We lose the ability to effectively absorb sunlight. The Angara rely on sunlight for bioenergy. Without it, we weaken. Eventually, my body will be unable to sustain brain function. I'll fall into a coma and die.
Tell me more about your sister, Amara.
We were born here, but she grew up and disagreed with Mithrava's principles. Argued against our seclusion. When she could not sway the others, she left, choosing to join Angara society. It's been over 30 years now. There were others in our litter, but it was different with Amara and I. We were Vastanari, a shared soul.
Apparently not shared enough.
It's not exactly the same thing, but I think I know what you mean.
Family, but closer than most. Perhaps you understand a little.
I'll leave you now.
Oh, yeah, so they're sort of like electric. I mean, they sort of photosynthesize, but they also eat food. I feel like a species that can walk and talk would probably, if it has the capability of photosynthesis, it would still require eating, because I don't think photosynthesis can provide enough energy for like a walking and talking being.
Excellently done.
Everything respawned again.
Here they come!
Oh, King Color. Hey, give him a hug. Who, you mean, Joel? Or, that guy, the patient? That would be such a fucked up, like, biology, where you need a solar energy to live, but you can also get skin cancer and stop making your solar, photosynthesis work. Alright, into the vault we go! See if I can keep an eye out for that treasure room. Yeah, past lives, scientific. So, yeah, I don't appreciate how these aliens... Oh. Whiplash from this conversation, yeah.
Let's get this place up and running.
No, King Color. Yeah, the photosynthesis only produces a little bit of energy. Plant dude. The planet dude, yeah. Of course, I think it has to do with like their weird bioelectrical abilities. Oh yeah, so if you don't appreciate the fact that they look like Zoras, the romance with Jal over here involves like skinny dipping. Replicant controller. Observe container interface the threats. So I feel like as soon as I turn the thing on, it's gonna attack me. So that's usually how these things go. He probably uses it as a catalyst rather than energy. Yeah, actually, that would make sense. If you use the bioelectric for
Need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out.
You can hack the turret, Pathfinder.
Of course. And how exactly do I do that? Oh.
It's nice when they're not trying to kill us.
My thoughts exactly. Yeah, so that does make sense if the electric bio nature. So they need the sun to create their bioelectric functions, which help them with like digestion or something. That does make sense. But you said you'd highlight the ones that I need. No. Oh, I realize there's these light thingies next to them. That's 3. Oh, so I have to do this one first. Oh, this one's second.
Gets us a step closer.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us.
Oh hey, at least this thing isn't like a crazy, like, into the depths, weird mazy thing. See, usually there's like treasure somewhere. Too close to it. Here's a console thingy. We're probably gonna get attacked because there's an ammo kit. I don't see anything. Let me look it up. There are theories that past lives somewhat plausible. has to do with the complex information being a form of energy and stuff. Actually, I would be interested in like if there's actual like theoretical science in terms of past lives, or how one could pass a memory down to another, and what like the mechanism, like an actual plausible mechanism, even if we can't like prove it. Let's see. When in doubt, look it up. It's a fact. Vault. Not the ball boat. I say theory, I mean, yeah, hypothesis. Yeah, I know. That's one thing I sort of hate about like the word theory. It does get misconstrued with the with hypothesis. Completing the bolts. Find the barriers. Oh, so there's a... Wait, there's a room with a barrier back here. I didn't see it. Is it this? Is there a code? Wait, what room? Hey, good morning, the Rational Dub. Yeah, of course, you hang out a lot. So, like, how could I not? I always appreciated, like, you spending some time, even if you can't stick around for very long. Molecules don't store information in the way we think of information. Yeah. I know there's been ways of, like, considering in terms of transferring information through packets, like, through, like, stimulating electrons, but it'd be very difficult. But yeah, they don't, like, yeah, molecules are mostly more of a form of transmitting information, but they don't actually store information. Okay, hang on. Highest. So why are the pictures blurred? Entering vaults. Okay, da-da. Find a barrier surrounding the bonus room. Okay, IGN, your website sucks. Puzzle, use the image above if you get stuck. Completed to get to. You can't make it like a hard save. I don't know what the hell like the website's talking about because I can't see what it is. Like unless more thingies open. Well, let's just push the button and see what happens. Is that a console over here? Oh, no, there is right here. Okay, it's another Sudoku puzzle, so this must open up something. Logic puzzles. Okay, squiggly lines. So it has to be this. And this? No. That maybe, which means this. This thing with the two lines, maybe? Yes, it'd have to be the thingy with the two lines. Which should mean this two circly things here. No, that doesn't work at all. Okay, so this one seems to be tougher. Oh, right here. I had this one wrong right here. So, is this right? Nope. I got that one.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Well, I died. I got VIP and stuff. Oh yeah, did you just notice that, the creeping darkness? Oh. Oh, the game decided to crash. Sorry, cat. There's a kitty like laying at my feet. Okay, so the game decided to crash. That's the risk, I guess, of running mods. There we go. So we'll get that one more go and see if we can complete the vault. Oh, move my dog over. Oh, my dogs are... This one can be stubborn when it comes to laying down. Like, she's been kind of like all contorted over here because she forcefully wants to sleep on the this armchair. Now that I got up, she's like, nope, it's mine. This is like her little armchair right here, because normally she'll hang out in this and when I'm in this room. Is this your chair, huh?
console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Alright, let's try this one more time. So, it has to be this right here. So, I have to work it out from this way. So the thing that looks like two J's has to go either here or here. Okay. Then it has to be here. No, it can be either here or here. It wouldn't matter. The thing that looks like two circles, two like D's sideways can go here or here. I do have a key where I can just like cheat. I'm trying to be logical. Let's see. Da-da. Oh, I think I see. Like I feel like I'm missing something obvious. And I don't think it's a cross either, is it? No, it can't be. So let's work on this assumption right here. It seems like I just kind of have to like throw things at it. Hope that they work. That means this would have to go here. This would have to go here. Does that look right? No repeats. Nope, I failed it.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Okay, let's try that again. We got possibilities of where some of these can go. This looks good. No repeats here, no repeats here. Just one of each. Nope, I failed it.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Okay, how about we just overwrite it?
Hey, I'm getting better at this.
Yes, I put the key in the thing. The key that I happen to have.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Uh-oh.
They didn't like that. Closing in on us. Move!
Oh, Billy.
Oh, they just keep coming!
Is there a thing that's supposed to be open? Okay, what a weird design. So the door's gonna close. The door closed on us and then it reopened, and apparently it doesn't like reloading in here. Okay. You got. Let me see. Ball. Activate only doors been locked. There's nothing you can do. Stand your ground. Stop. Appear we can't go down to the area below the console where the barrier was. So what the hell? What barrier are they talking about? to the first room. Follow the small path just under the lifted area. Huh. So let's see if we can figure it out. Watch the game up one more time. There. Check. You won't like it when he's angry. Hi, princess. You want back up? Come on. I'll scruff you up. So there's a lifted area? Oh, so here.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
I will add this map to your interface, Pathfinder.
Sneaky, sneaky.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us.
Oh.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go! Not happy with us. Closing in on us.
This is so stupid.
These remnant don't quit. Remtech, grab it.
No, come on. Where's the door? Oh, are you serious?
Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
How's it
Pathfinder
leaving me
Ryder?
alone?
Are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Palau. We've a lot to discuss.
Yay, we did it. Okay.
Pathfinder, the organic life on Havarl has begun to stabilize. It appears the vault is performing
Immediate.
biological repairs.
Imagine what we'll see here in a few years.
Instantly, all is fixed. Excuse me. I'm gonna go with more barriers. Oops. Next shields. That. Okay, let's quick travel over there.
An alien, able to use Remnant. Never thought I'd see such a thing.
My aunt had a remnant artifact she learned to open and close. But it took her many years to achieve it. She was never able to do it reliably. It took a great deal of concentration, and she couldn't explain how she was doing it.
Here I roll in and instantly.
What can I help with?
Mithrava and the Sages. Tell me more about that.
We don't know much. They limit their interactions with everyone else. Even when they need to trade, they say very little. Kiran's
So
probably
they're not
ashamed I even brought
isolationists.
them up.
They're still trading
It's
with
just that I
people.
once heard... Stars, you'll mock me.
Most stories start from a grain of truth.
When I was small, I overheard a story the sages tell of a man who lived through the Scourge. The Scourge shut down the monoliths on all planets. The vaults stopped working. But this man understood Remnant. They don't know how. And he did something. He's the reason the vault and the two monoliths worked for as long as they did. And if the tale's true...
Maybe they know the location of the third monolith.
Yes.
Before you got caught in that stasis field, Kiran says you were studying the monolith. What did you learn?
There's a vault here. When the Scourge hit, it took down some functionality. It's still working to some extent, but with only 2 out of 3 monoliths, the system is off balance.
And you can't reset it without the third one.
Exactly. We hoped that with enough understanding of the monoliths, we could attach our own tech to it, correct it somehow. But progress is slow. Too slow.
We can speak more later.
And here I go,
I'll
rolling
be
up
here.
and just doing the thing.
Pathfinder Ryder, you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Esmus, what are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find.
We all need to find balance, I think.
Tavos, I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar wants simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it? I wish those that were killed
the
could
difference?
have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources
Okay,
to
so
studying it.
she's more
Maybe
reasonable.
one day
She's
we'll
not
find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
she's not buying into it. It's like there must be a logical explanation.
What do your projections say? Is Havarl going to be safe?
We've already seen improvements. They're small, but statistically significant. In time, the planet will heal. There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Havarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
Yay. I leveled up again? Apart from my translation, Rache, I've attached the data gathered from our efforts on Aya to map the Scourge. We found a few irregularities during our research, dust mostly, but you may want to look into it. If the material isn't a match for any worlds in Helios, it would support your theory on colony worlds. Oh, someone's working on their yard. This is all speculation, of course, and we'd need someone to send out there to collect samples, but I figured it's worth a shot. If we're going to solve the mystery of our past, we need to work together. Stars guide you, Mariko.
plant tour through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside. What now?
I won't bother you further.
Very well.
Need something?
Jarl said you worked for the Moshai?
Not I, but many of the team that was sent to the monolith are her students. When we learned that Havarl's decline had something to do with the monoliths, we requested her help. She sent her best people here to help us with the remnant.
I should get going.
Alright, where's the actually, I can just... forwarding station. That way. It's like a terminal here. Oh, never mind. We'll just get out.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Actually, hopefully I don't hit a infinite loading screen, because when I was trying to get back to the ship last night to work on making equipment, it just hung on this loading screen until I had to like deactivate the mods and then load the game, have it load into the here, and then load the mods back up. So yeah, I think it's gonna end up hanging here. So we'll probably call it here. I need to start getting ready for work, but thank you everyone for stopping by. Oh, I hear music. Are you gonna do a thing? Thank you, Zozo, for stopping by. Handsomest Robot, The Rational Dub, Mitchell Drummer. I know you're probably not still in the chat, but thank you for stopping by. King Color, thank you for stopping by over on YouTube. I hope I'm not missing anyone else. It looks like my chat log like reset. Let me see if I can find someone to raid in. Okay. My dog was being stubborn. She's like, no, not gonna move. Sitting on your robe, not gonna move. Alright, put this on you on YouTube. Let's see. Ooh, Gothic Gaming is on. Let's go ahead and raid her. I know that she's been down lately. Pretty sure her pronouns are her, she, her. Alright, everyone. Send a lot of love to Gothic Gaming. Have a good day, everyone. I won't be playing tomorrow since I got to work early tomorrow in a early shift, so I probably won't start streaming again till Sunday morning. And so, to see you then, guys. Have a good day.